Greetings, traders out there in Traderland. D7 here with Grok Trade. It's the weekend edition video. We have some interesting things to talk about. So for the week, guys, we had a nice bullish week in the markets. Friday, we ended the day in bullish territory. Silver and gold down. VIX down. We're under 17, guys, on the VIX. Bitcoin over 60,000 at this time. Ethereum over $2,100. First thing I want to do is look at the S&P 500 chart. What you're going to see is this week we had a big run to the upside. So Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Monday was the big pop over resistance. We ended the week last week right here, breaking this line. We had a major run to the upside. Guys, that is huge that we did that. That was expected based off of last week's video. Last week's video, if you look right here, let's blow this up so you can see this dude. Big black candlestick. You haven't seen that before. It's an indication. I'm big into the algorithmic trading. I'm adding some things to my own trading charts that you'll be seeing. This is a black flag. That's what I call them, a black flag. This black flag says, ooh, we could have trouble on the horizon. So it's taking my understanding of technical analysis, my 23 years. I'm starting to incorporate that into systematic trading or algorithmic trading. And I'm using machine learning to help me gather the data needed to do this. So anyway, that's all that is. Okay, that's what that is. Now, let me show you something. The weekly chart for last week finally broke up above that trend line. That was huge. That was so needed to do to have happened. I love that we broke this big time because a rising wedge is bearish. This should have dropped down. It is not dropping down. It has broke to the upside. But here's where the problem is. I need you guys to understand what I'm getting ready to tell you here. We could get a jab. A jab means you pierced the trend line, but you immediately came back into it. If that happens, we will have a sizable drop to the downside. I'm not saying this is going to happen. This is a very bullish move. The bullish move is we broke that resistance. We got up above it, and now it's but if we immediately this next week go bearish and come back down, that will be a jab, and that could be very bearish. Remember us talking about that. Now, before I move on, I want to share this, especially if you're a mentor student. This is something brand new, guys, brand new. You are just now hearing about this. We have what's called a Discord channel. It's like a trading forum where you come in and look at these. These are all these different things. You can come in and meet the team, but trading tutorials, technical analysis stuff, go in here. Trading mentor stuff, cryptocurrency stuff we're getting into, day trading stuff, guys, investing stuff. There's all sorts of stuff, okay? Live video stuff. It's all these great things. Look at this. No one's in here. So one person's live in here right now. It's early morning Saturday. I'm in here. 7 people, well, online. I'm one moderator, the only moderator here. 7 people online right now. There's only 31 people part of this already. We're just getting started. I want all of our Mentor Grok graduates to be in here. So click the link in the description right now. Get in here. I want all the Grok grads here. 301s, 401s, want you all. If you're part of the newsletter, come in. If you're part of the day trading chat room, come in. Be a part of it. If you're part of Romulus's group, come in. Anybody that's a part of our ecosystem, come in. So click that link below, and it'll be great. This is how we can chat. We're more connected now. We can chat back and forth. We can do video and voice chats back and forth. Really excited about this. This is exploding. All the schools across the nation are starting to use this. This is a really neat tool that we can all use, and it's 100% free. It's a better way for us to connect with all of you. So anyway, so that's the weekly chart on the spider. So next week, if it's bearish, that's going to be really, really bad. And more on Discord at the end of the video. I'll kind of go in more detail maybe. But the month is just getting started, but everything is fine here. But what I want to do is focus on the dailies, okay? So the diamonds, if you look here, I mean, we're hitting these record highs. We're just going higher, higher, higher. It's great. Nasdaq, here's the problem. And this is at the start of the issues that we're dealing with here. And this is where I want to say, man, we could have a bearish week next week, and that will be no good. So if I go to a line, boom, right here, oops, I'm really anal when it comes to trend lines. I want them spot on. Like, see how that one's not touching? I have a, yeah, if you go to Grok Trade, I have a trend line course that teaches. We have 3 trend lines that we do. But check this out. Do you see this blue line coming up? We're coming into this. This is an area of resistance. Last time we were up here in this area, we found resistance and we came crashing back down. We are there again with a big trend line. Guys, we're in a lot of trouble here. It's really interesting. Can we blast up through this after an extended run to the upside? Maybe, but the odds are against it, especially running up with the dissipating volume. We had bigger volume on Friday, but it's still, look how light the volume is. Excuse me. Look how light the volume is. Going up, 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 up. That's not good. Coming into resistance, coming into the trend line resistance, not good. And if you look here at the weekly chart, look at the weekly, guys. The weekly is right at resistance area. Same thing. That is no good. That could be a big problem for the markets, for technology. Big problem, guys. If you go to Russell's 2000, the problem with the Russell's 2000 daily chart, I'm sorry, this is weekly now. We got down below this trend line and we're just floundering here. After a hammer, we should have bounced up higher this week. We did not do that on small caps. If I go to the daily chart on small caps, we dropped down below support level. Now we're dropping down and caught up inside these moving averages. Expect a big move one direction or the other. I don't have Bollinger Bands here, but they're condensing together. We are tightening. This is a triangle. Look for a big move to take place relatively soon on the Russell's 2000. It's going to happen, but it looks more weak than it does bullish. If you look at financials, we are starting to get, I mean, we had this high base, see the high base, and we popped on Friday. That's really good, but we're still not clear of this previous resistance area. Quick look here at the weekly chart. It popped up. We need to see this continue higher. Long as financials are staying higher, we are okay in this marketplace. US dollar is in trouble. If you look here, and that will be good for the market. So we have the rising wedge. That's more bearish than is bullish. It finally broke down this last week. Now we're building a low base. Anytime you get this red, white, it's usually more bearish than is bullish. So I see the US dollar starting to drop, but I look for the higher time frame to really see if there's any truth to this. If you look to the higher time frame, we would go up. We had this falling wedge, which is bullish. We broke out. We go up, 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 up. Now we have a reversal pattern. We're going down. We had the shooting star, and now we have a lower high and a lower low on the candlestick and a red candlestick. For the weekly chart, this could start to drop. So I see the US dollar getting weaker going into the future. Silver, if you look at silver broke up above this trend line. Let me really look at this. We had this lower trend line or downward sloping trend line. We go up, 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 up. We broke over it. Now it's trying to do this. But this is called 100 extra bonus points for anybody that can tell me this reversal pattern. So we come up, 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 up. We get this gap up, we get a candlestick, gap down. If you can tell me, this is very exotic, and if you get this 100 extra bonus points, what is this candlestick reversal pattern? It's not very many people will be able to tell me what that is. Quick look at silver weekly. If you look at weekly, symmetric triangle broke down. That's bearish, and it continues down. We have a big hammer last week. We should have gone higher. We did go higher, but look at this. We went up, hit the 20-week moving average, and people sold right into it. So you have this upper shadow. So it's under a lot of stress right now. Here's the weekly chart for gold. Gold down, 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 broke down below a support line. It hit it and then broke down for the weekly. Now the weekly is finding this as being a low base. That's more bearish than it is bullish. If you look here at the daily chart on, let's go to gold, we had big bullish move to the upside, a little pullback. What type of reversal pattern is this? Same thing. Silver and gold is giving us the same reversal pattern. And VIX, now this is interesting on the VIX. The VIX is going down, 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 down. We're below 17. We're getting into that complacent zone. I mean, we're really heading in that direction. But let me tell you something. There's news that broke. It is Thursday or Friday. That said a major play was put on. $40 million was put on VIX calls for July. So these individuals, whoever this individual was, this firm, this institution, they believe that they're going to see the VIX, it's down here at 16.7, they're going to see that over 25. So they're going to see it up here, these spike areas that we were getting during COVID, okay? So they're seeing something really bad happening before July, or that we were going to get above 25. And they put a big bet on this. We don't know who the person or institution was that put this on, but it's there. Now, also, it could be a massive hedge against an even more massive position that they're playing on the long side. So 40 million is quite a bit, right? But it's relative to what the portfolio size is and what the play is. It could just be a hedge. It's a big hedge. But anyway, just some information that I have there. If you look here at Bitcoin is over 60,000 at this point. If you don't have cryptocurrency, I would be thinking about it. If you're interested in putting it in your portfolio, like the 401s, I'm sorry, not the 401s, a 401k or an IRA, you can do that with GBTC. And big triangle here. This is that jab. Remember how I said if you break a trend line, immediately come in, it can get bearish, and it did. It got really bearish, but it's still in here. You got to be careful with this one. This one could be more bearish than it is bullish, so it's something I'm looking for. Ethereum, I have more Ethereum. I have this, but there's that black flag. And see how after the black flag we go red, and we flounder, we go red again, but now it's popped back up. So those black flags do tell us when there's danger coming, and it's interesting to see that it popped up on here too. And a quick look here, while we're here, guys, a quick look at tech stocks. This is educational purpose only, not buy or sell. So a quick look here, Apple. If you go to Apple, this is the daily chart. Apple has been on a fire. If you look here, we have green. That green says, hey, this could be a bottom and we could go bullish. It did go bullish, but it was short-lived, went bearish again. So that's a green that you see. I didn't put the green. My computer program is putting the green and blacks on my thing. So I'm geeking out on the algorithm stuff because my algorithm is killing it in the marketplace. The IRA is up. I can't disclose. Now that I have a hedge fund, I can't disclose the name of the hedge fund. I can't disclose my performances. So I will refuse to do so because I can only work with accredited individuals. Can't talk with the public in general legally. So I won't do so. It's hard for me because I want to talk about this stuff. But Apple's looking really, really solid. AMD, stay away from. But look at this. Amazon had this breakout on Thursday, broke this. We went higher on Friday. And Amazon's just looking really, really good. But the problem is we got a black flag. It's like it had this amazing run. So not too bad there. Really like that. Baba Baidu, stay away from these guys. Stay away from virtually. I really like Cisco a lot. That's a great pattern. And perhaps a play on eBay opportunity there. We got to wait for Facebook, nothing there. Look at a series of blacks on Google. So Google is a sell, guys. Look at that. So many blacks in a row. That's bad news for Google. So let's see this. Blacks, a series of blacks. Look what happened right after that. Man, I'm digging my algorithm stuff, guys. I'm digging it. This is so cool. And Microsoft is on fire. MU is getting ready to. This is going to be bad news. Look at that black, and then a sell-off. looking for some greens. Not seeing greens here. Stay away from that. Nvidia is pretty extended. Might want to be taking profits there. Matter of fact, I think I hold some Nvidia. I need to probably be looking to take profits. Oracle is on fire, but too slow for me. PLTR, maybe an opportunity to purchase some Planiture, if I'm pronouncing that right. This could be a bottoming, a reverse head and shoulders on that. Interesting, long-term play. Look at the blacks and then a big sell-off there. Very cool. And but let's stay away from this. Roku, stay away from that. Shopify, look at the blacks and look what happened. Man, guys, some good stuff. You know what, man? I might do if you're interested, if I were to develop a subscription where you could get access to these black and greens, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in subscribing to. I don't know, $50 a month or something. Snap is up, but it's too gone. That could be a play right there. Bullish on Tesla. I'm liking that. Twitter. A tweezer top. Stay away from Twitter. So there it is. So, guys, look behind me right now. Whatever you see. I don't know. Can I? I can't do it without breaking my. I'm trying to show you. So that's. You really can't see my office. But this is the last time I will be doing a video from this angle in this spot. Because I'm in north side of Indianapolis, I'm moving to Florida to run my hedge fund. And I will have a different background. So it's kind of bittersweet for me. This is the last time I'm doing a video here in this location, which you have watched me do this location the last 7 years. For you guys who've been with me 7 years, this is it. And I really enjoy it, so I'll be in a different location. But I'm really geeking out. Shout out to John, who's on our team, and he's a trading coach. He told us about the algorithm, not the algorithm. He's told us about the Discord, and I'm just signing up to this. General chat. Yeah, look at this. So John just popped on. He goes, "Welcome to the party, D7. Which stock are you loving or hating today?" And man, this is, man, what stocks were they? We just talked about them. So let's put in, I said I liked, I got to quickly do this again. Let's go hating Amazon. So I'm doing this right on camera, guys. Hating and loving. Let's do a loving and hating. And I'll just share this with everybody. So what I'm doing here, let me see if I can keep this here so you can watch what I'm doing. Loving, what was that, Cisco? Hating. Let's do this. Catfish, Facebook, Google. I'm hating Google. The only reason I'm using the word hating is because of what hating MU. Netflix, Nvidia. Ooh, loving that. PLTR. These are all the top tech side of things. For you guys who are still watching the video, you're getting this benefit because everyone else that peeled out early. Shopify, I'm thinking I'm hating that. Hating just means short opportunity. Snap. I'm gonna say Snap too. Snap. Tesla. I'm liking Tesla. And I don't think Twitter was anything. Yeah, that's a tweeter at the top, so chances are it's going to drop. I'm going to maybe Twitter too, we'll say. Yeah, so how's that? And did I like anything else? Let me do this. Since I'm doing it, let's do it, right? Look at SPY daily. So SPY, I'm just that black flag, guys. Now you have a better understanding for it. Diamonds. So we're gonna drop. We're gonna drop is what it looks like to me. It looks like we're in trouble. US dollar bearish on US dollar, but I'm looking for like something else I'm bullish on. Probably bullish on VIX. Unbelievable. Okay, let's do that. And VIX. So watch this. I hit enter, and now that goes out to everybody. That goes out to everybody who's in Discord right now. So anybody that's on, so 6 people are on. So they have that. People are sleeping means they have it open. They're just not in front of it right now. So I see several students in here. Very good. I'm glad you guys are starting to come in. And that D7 is I signed up earlier and I closed it out because it wasn't. I needed to sign under my account, not a new name. So yeah, very cool. I'm seeing some names I recognize here. You can use your alias if you'd like off of YouTube. That's cool. But there it is. I hope that's a benefit to you. I hope that what we're offering helps everybody. And again, it's free. It's just for us just to connect and have some fun and be able to be, engaged in a more meaningful way. So, oh man, cannot believe I'm leaving, man. If you're watching this video on Sunday, I'm already on the road heading to Tampa, Florida. I got to drive there, so my car's there. So I'll be in 2 days of driving. And yeah, that's where I'm at. 2 days of driving. That's where I'm at. So he goes, yeah, you have a lot of love to share. Laugh out loud. It's just great. We can come in and just chat back and forth and with everybody. It's hard to do on YouTube. Now we can do it here, and you can lurk and not engage and just listen and watch and chat or and read. Or you can share your thoughts and opinions and give us your ideas on your own trades. So there you have it, guys. Take care, and see you in Florida. We'll see you. Bye.